Well, hello there. Randy with Nerds Templar. Chilling in Monkraft, the SMP. Again this morning. Welcome back. Welcome back. Just changing my wardrobe real quick. Since I did say I would do this every day. I was wearing my not so great stuff anyway, but there we have it. Going green today because it's the new stuff. Looking pretty good. Hope you all had a good evening since we were just here last night. Okay, Ben says he will hear stream. That's always good. That's always good to know. He did just ask us if we were able to do something for him at Cactus Tower. So whenever I know he's back, I will answer that. But in the meantime, before we get started here with what the title says, let us pray the Angelus like we were in Central Time. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Behold the handmaid of the Lord, be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Let us pray. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ thy Son was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection. Through the same Christ our Lord. Amen. In the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. All right. So, was debating on what we were going to do today, last night into today, and I decided I think I am going to go with just hopefully finishing Templar Tower here. I think we're just going to go straight up finishing this. That is the goal, at least. I'm going to switch elytra here because that one's pretty cooked right now. I was thinking about, yeah, you know what? I'm going to sleep anyway because there's no end portal for me to quickly get back to the city. That's one thing I was considering. If Ben needed help, I could maybe do that, but I can't. So never mind. Pop this off. All right. So yeah, as the title suggests, we're going to be building the rest of Templar Tower. Let's get a quick overview of everything here. We did last night, basically all of this last evening's stream. I think it's looking amazing. Oh, need help for ideas? I think I can do that. Especially if it doesn't involve having to travel there. Absolutely. Yeah, that's where we're at so far. Again, I've been going with the curves of the island I built this on. Oh, one room left. So you got what? Does that mean that 8 total? Like the side rooms and corner rooms all counted in that, or are you using like the side ones as hallways? Ben moving into Cactus Tower. But yeah, this kind of just goes with the island here, and then we're making a bridge off both sides. 3 rooms in all. Okay, so okay, yeah. So you did 4, and then you need 1 more. So you have storage, probably have like a workshop and a bedroom so far. What is the 4th thing that you would put in somewhere? What did we have? That's all we had in our hotel room, I think. Right? Yeah. Living quarters. You could maybe take out the walls and make one bigger sort of room that connects to the hallways near it, and make it like the living quarters. What we're going to do is probably finish this bridge, probably do the other bridge. I'm considering maybe extending it, but I think most of all what we have to do is, one, put another door on the other side. I remember that I keep messing that up. So we'll do that. But then also, we're taking this thing up 2 floors, I think. And that will maybe be as high as I want it to be. We'll find out. We'll find out when we get there. So that being said, let's do this. Let's do that. Was crazy. Of course, I can't get out of here. Oh, wait. 3 floors. You're doing 3 floors. Okay. Whoa. So how many rooms total is that then? Oh, for my tower. You think I should make 3 floors? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're trying to say? Which is what we have right now. We just have to cap off the top. Is there a reason it should be 3? Because it's the perfect number. 3 and 7. We can put as many of these in as we want. I still have plenty of stuff for it, so. And it's so fun to use. Oh, I'm lagging a little bit though. Yeah, well, let's just keep on going around. I have one idea here. Unless Ben forces me to make only 3 floors, then I think I would do it on the 4th floor. Five floors, okay, 5 floors. That might work. That might work. I think we just have to go to 7, to be honest. But today, what we're going to go to, what I think I could reasonably accomplish to make it actually feel like it's done. Maybe we go 4 or 5. 91. Yeah, exactly. I think 91 might fit within build limit. Maybe we make them really tiny floors, right? I like nice vaulted ceilings, though. I don't know about you guys. Can I get this on? How about that? Oh. How about the floating ship? I don't know if you caught that in the beginning of last stream. There was nothing at all there. The other half of it's underwater, and that did have a chest in it. We did not check the map yet, though. Crazy green hand. I think as we go up, the floors could be a little shorter, though. I think maybe at least the first one, probably the first 2, or maybe even 3 will be like vaulted sort of ceilings, and then they can get shorter from there, probably. But I do have an idea for like the top, and that'll have to happen eventually. We need to top it eventually, I suppose. Anything I can hop on? Oh, we'll need these too. Yep, I'm not going to be able to get on there. That's the problem with working with slabs, I guess. I think we go up 1 more, though. I think I'm just enough. Yeah. Nice. Oh, I have my less good tools on right now, so maybe I'll switch that real quick in a second. These are not as easy to do. All right, yeah, I think we're good. And we'll cap it there. And another floor already done. How about that? Almost. Thank you, KG, for all the deep slate. So I don't have to cut all the stuff that I didn't make into cobbled, or cut mine over again, basically. The reasoning behind it was that I was kind of just chugging through with the silk touch and gathering diamond ore instead of gathering the diamonds themselves, and other things, I guess, as well. Whatever else I passed, I figured it would probably help me with inventory space, especially when I realized later that copper with a fortune pick can give you like 8 in one ore, so that's pretty crazy. That's a lot of copper. Lapis must be like around the same, maybe redstone a little less than that. I don't know. I didn't get much of that stuff whenever I was doing my diamond mining. I got a little bit of redstone. I think I actually passed a lot of it up though. Whatever I needed to mine, I did, and I kept it, but I didn't like mine out the whole thing. Let's pop him in there. He's gonna go somewhere here. Brown axolotl from Atomic. I figured I had a little more string out here, Atomic. Sorry, but I hope that 51 that I gathered for you is enough. Let's cut these up into slabs. And check what else we have. Probably have some slabs, right? All right, cool. So I'll deal with that later. OCD. I do have more sand. I brought more sand with me. Let's see, let's check the shulkers I brought. Made a trip back to Ben's. I was doing some flesh things, but I left the rotten flesh box here, so I had to use that the bow one. Oh, there's some netherrack. Perfect. Deep slate, won't need that. Stone. Check the resources over again since last time. Yeah, okay, where's one of these maybe? Oh, it's in this one, yeah. Because it's basically empty now. Also, thanks KG for those 2 totems randomly. And there we go. More sand for us to use. We don't have to dig up any beaches, at the moment at least. All right. Get some more deep slate then. I'll deal with that later. So how many is this floor? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.5. I guess, you know what, if we move that closer, not only could we do more of them, but we do have enough that we could pop ourselves right onto the next slime block if it was just here, or even the next one over, because I think we can probably launch ourselves 2 forward, right? I know, we could just put it right here and it'd be fine. Should we do that? Wait, would it be fine? Yeah. Doesn't really need this if it's here, I guess. I'll think about it. Again, we could also then add a lot more in. So, one more layer if we wanted to match this floor. 3, 4. Yeah, 4.5. This was 3.5 currently. And down here is 5. Controllers. Yeah, let's go one more. Let's go one more. Nope. I'll just keep blaming controller. We all know it's true. I know we basically all play on controller, on here at least. And I have been, though, I have been playing a lot more PC off stream, so basically all the gameplay I do off stream is on PC. Then sometimes I will use the Switch for AFK stuff or whatever, or playing on a different account on Family Realms or something like that. Where is the other one I missed? It wasn't there another one somewhere? Oh. All right, cool. There we go. And now we gotta go up. Wow. So easy the first time. Let's just use one of these. Nice, I got it. Well, hopefully we'll be good there. Won't have to go back up. Should we go up to do this? Actually, sure what the faster would probably would be faster to be up there. Oh, nice. Yeah, so unfortunately no events today, of course, which is why we're just chilling, which is fine. Maybe next week though, I'm hoping that I'll be able to actually get the tower defense game, the Endless Gauntlet, finished. Yo, Albert, what's up? What's up? Good evening to you. That'll be a nice, easy, fun one, pretty quick as well. So it'll give us a lot of flexibility. I think. To the other two I have is like if we would do war, just that regular straight up sort of mini game event thing, then I don't know. I feel like it would maybe be better to have a few more people involved in that. That can stay around for a bit because that's like that. I feel like that's something that would be a little more drawn out. That's kind of the purpose of it. Not a bunch, but a bit longer. And same with the one I kind of came up with earlier today, or not. I'm not coming up with them, but I'm coming up with them as just ideas for us to do. But if we would do like some kind of co-op expedition event where we like a hardcore event where we have to travel like 10,000 blocks, see if we can make it 10,000 blocks out together, or whoever as a team, whoever, see how many of us can make it out, and then maybe have like a checkpoint there or something. I'm hoping I'm about half done. We'll see. We'll see. I think I'm trying. I would really love to make the tower just as tall as I can, but I'm not going to do that. I am going to just cap it off at some point here, probably after 4 floors, maybe one more after that. We'll see how high it is once we get this one. And this is 3rd floor, obviously. So once we're done with that floor and everything, then we will check that out. But let's take these out, I think, and we'll use that for the next lift. But yeah, I have an idea for like the top floor, so I kind of want to get to that point today so I can do that, and then it'll kind of feel finished, at least like the again, maybe not the details and stuff, but that. But yeah, the expedition event, yeah, I thought that was actually not a bad idea. So after 10,000 blocks, then we could do like that's the checkpoint where we unlock Elytra, and I can just command us in all Elytras, and then say now it's like the 100K block challenge, and see if we can all as a team in hardcore basically make it 100,000 blocks with Elytra. So that would be pretty crazy. That's a very potential event, but as you can imagine, that'll be a very long one, a multi stream event probably for that. So that's another one that'll take a lot of time. But what we can do, hopefully next week, yeah, the Endless Gauntlet. Once I finally get that done, that's a nice easy thing we can do. And what was the other one I just thought of? I thought there was one other one, and now it's totally slipping my mind. Let's grab our slime stuff out, and also a few more planks. You got more sand. I don't know how much more sand I'm really going to use. Maybe some on the other sides of the bridges, if anything. And then, of course, the little border we have going on as well. But yeah, I just remembered why I needed so much sand. It's because those blocks take like a ton. Yeah, and now that's gonna bug me. I'm pretty sure there was one other thing I had in mind for a relatively easy event we could do. Not quite today, but hopefully soon. Next week, that is. Mostly, yeah, I guess it's the Endless Gauntlet, and then we got the expedition, we got the PvP. I'm gonna also, I'm working on a Hunger Games map, sort of. Maybe I can get Ben here to assist me with some of the cool builds for that, and then that'll just kind of be one we can reuse anytime, really. Where did my save? Oh, it's in here. Oops. I did. Yep. And I got my green armor on today. I was just thinking about what I was gonna make next. I think I might make a. Do we have these? No. Oh, I can. Nope. I think I wanted to make a tide with diamond trim, but I already made a diamond trim, so I think I'm going to use lapis for it. But I think I might do a blue tide trim. So maybe that'll be the next one. Who knows? I think I have one more I can trim right now, and because of Christmas, I got a few more gifts to be able to make some new stuff. What am I looking for? Here we go. I do really need to show that stuff from Snub. I got my own gifts I'm trying to make for everybody. That's going to be on stream eventually. I will give everybody, at least everybody, on their gifts at the tree farm where the Christmas tree is. I need to get a thumbnail for that, I think. I do have one, in fact. I just need to make it a thumbnail, I suppose. Let's take those and this one. I guess we can't do the whole thing right now, but we will. Oh yeah, I was going to move the beacon. I forgot about that. I did go back to the city and I got a bunch of stuff done. I was doing a little bit of running around. Oh, never mind. No, the diamond's actually above it. Cool. I think we have enough now. Yeah, and this is a ward. I think a ward looked good with emerald. I think it worked out nice. Nope. There we go. Yeah, cool skin. I like the skin as well. That was there's no yellow one for the royal creepers, so I couldn't. That's why I was wearing yellow guy yesterday. And everything else, I'm pretty sure we got a color of a royal creeper. This would be. Am I just making this a slab? I guess. Yeah. Am I out of food? Oh boy, I might actually be fully out of food right now. That could be an issue. We are not very close to anything. If only I had some carrots. Maybe I need to keep some carrots in one of my shulkers just in case something like this happens. I got the gold. I got enough gold, but. All right, nice. That's it. Wow, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. What? I keep seeing these particles and think somebody's sneaking around here. And we also need that door over here. What am I thinking? Right there, I guess. I don't know. It wouldn't look great. I'll figure that out. Yeah, that's all I guess we needed for the sand right here as well, I suppose. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, we are going through the spruce pretty quick, actually. A lot faster than I thought we would be. A bit left. All right, we need some planks. They need to actually be right next to each other, probably. Let's test it. Yeah. We need a button. We need that bear slime block. I think it's in here. I just picked these up. I guess I didn't need to. Maybe today also start adding some actual things in here instead of just having the not detail wise yet. We may need some blocks for that, but what did I do? I don't know. There we go. Well, yeah, we need one down here anyway. So again, totally meant to do that. Whoa. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll make like a workshop on one of these floors. Some storage space, actual storage, make it look like a real place. I do really love these things. But again, they need to add like more things dyeable. And also, as I mentioned many times, it would be so cool if you could make like more specific wood types of things. I don't know how to phrase that, but like chests, for example, if you could make like a spruce chest, that'd be great. Or if maybe that would make it so that you would have to always use all the same types of logs or planks. Maybe they could even keep like the regular the generic chest just for like a bunch of random ones together. Because it doesn't look like it would really match oak either, to be honest. The chest just does not match any wood types. But then again, the slime block also barely matches anything. Oh yeah, I wonder. I could definitely put an e-table up. I could maybe even get enough books while I'm here. We'll find out. But look at my stash. I have a stack of leather, so that'll get us pretty far. Tons of paper, tons more paper, or at least cane back at the place. Oh yeah, of course we have a ton of cane here. That's one thing we definitely have. All right, sweet. Look at that. Floor number 4, or whatever it is, right? I lost count. Yeah, floor 4. We have 3 completed, and this is the 4th floor. Not bad at all. If I would just get enough of these in my inventory, I could just keep going up and up and up, and I wouldn't have to worry about placing them while I'm on the side. That would be what a smart person would do. Let's do that after this one. Setting up the beacon also helped, I guess. It makes building a little faster. Now we can decide what goes on all these floors. I would assume maybe the workshop, lower enchanting room. I think I'll do an entire enchanting room, one of these floors perhaps, along with other things, maybe like enchanting potions and things like that on an entire floor. We'll have like the industrial floor, probably floor 2 and 3, I'd imagine, or maybe the whatever. I don't even know what'll go on the first floor. I don't know. I'm just making floors, just making a bunch of floors. Do we have more? Yeah. We will just get like a bunch of stacks right now, though. That's a good start. That should be a good finish. I mean, surely that's enough. I love it. I love it. It works so well. I know there's better and faster ways, but it's not one we've really used yet. Oh yeah, this is the one that we could also make a little shorter. So maybe this is the one we do actually just 3 high, right? Well, 3.5. So that's fine. 3.5 is good. So you were thinking about making a giant pyramid high. I assume you're going to be using like sand and stuff. We are. That's crazy. Sand is, I would say, by far the material used the most for building. Would you guys say that? You other Moncrafters, Ben and Atomic, you guys have used so much sand. Ben's Atomic slash Cactus, I guess, and just Atomic by himself. I've used a decent bit. We have a giant glass box. I mean, that just that just tells you enough right there. Oh wait, that's it. That was 3. Well, that was fast. I guess without the next layer, it wasn't so bad. Let's check this just to make sure. Although I prefer just like staying up here right now. Yeah, I think it's all right. I think it's all right. I take it back. We need to go one more up. One more floor, one more up. I don't know why I'm making it harder on myself. It's like it's not a parkour course, dude. You just make it easy. Like, all right, and this one has to be a 3-block jump. Sand's good for so many. I mean, there's so many good blocks with it with the concrete. Using it as well. I think the red sand in there. And then again, glass and all the things you can do with the glass. Wow, that is just not even close to. There's no comparison between that and what I was doing before. All right, and now I'm down here again. How about that one? Oh, so close. All right, yeah, no. Just running out of space here. Can I even get up there now? No. All right, I guess I'll use the big wall then. This is the only problem with the elevator. You might fall through it every now and then. Welcome back. Welcome back. I don't know how we're. Yeah, never mind. we gotta just do it from here. Almost fell off the side. Maybe this one is easier from the bottom. Checking the hole real quick. Ben, we got floor number 4 done. I guess it's really the one that I've been building, but now this is the roof going on too. All right, well, we didn't have enough slabs, but at least I was able to do the deep slate in one go. That's what really mattered. Oh yeah, let's I guess make one more lift. Might as well. Can shuffle through all these things until I finally find it. A lot more of that than we needed. Get there. Get there. And a button. One more spruce plank for it. Rip. That usually doesn't happen because it's so hard to walk off of a slime block. And I don't know. I think I'm going to redo all of the locations of these positions, so I'm just going to make this one back on this side, I think. Maybe, yeah. Of course, I forgot the things too. So, yeah, can't do that. Did you pick up the iron from the chest in the nether? Because yeah, there's like 11 or 14 blocks, something like that, that I dropped off there that I forgot to give you. Oh, good night, man. Have a good one. Yeah, yeah. It's super late for you. KG's not even here, and he's a late. What would you call that? What do you call a night owl? Yeah, there you go. I don't have food. Wait a second. Let's make sure that I do somewhere maybe. I want to have to eat my gaps. Okay, that's where my carrots should be. Well, I can't believe I actually ran out of food. What a noob. What a noob. Gotta go slaughter some cows somewhere. Wait, you have coffee? Oh my goodness. Can't believe I'm doing this. I'm gonna eat these apples though, I guess. Oh wait, what's in this? Random meat? Nope. Okay, whatever. I'll be all right. It's really hard. Yeah, we need to clean up this floor of all the storage and things because I keep having trouble locating my slime block elevator. Yeah, I'm gonna need my next cup of coffee in a second here. After I no, stop. What are you doing? After I grab another, yeah, let's just get all these. That's gonna be a lot. Put these things away. Don't need all that. Don't need that. Put that in there. And that's good for now. We'll keep these. We're going to use these in a second. Going to go out to that bridge and finish the one at least. Whoops. Did I forget something? Of course. Wait. Here's a better idea. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I'm all out. Let's just do this stack, I believe. Might be good. We'll need more for the bridge, but we do have to use some planks there as well, so. Oh, yeah, that's good. And be those. Right? No. Yeah. I just didn't put it in yet. And that's awfully close to the here. Yeah, I guess so. That's too bad, whatever. It's close. It's not. It depends on what you mean by maxed out. Yeah, because this would be. I mean, without thorns, yes, and then the legs, no. Of course, they don't have what swift sneak, or is there something else for legs other than swift sneak? And then I do not have. Well, I only have depth strider, and of course, wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my goodness, there's not feather falling on these. What did I do? Oh my goodness, I hope I can still get it. I think I can. I think I'll be all right. I think I'll be all right. But then, yeah, what? This. Okay, well, whatever. I guess that's not as bad, but yeah, that should usually have Respiration 3 as well. If I was going to make it Netherite, usually it would have Respiration 3. I can't believe I made this set Netherite. What am I thinking? Whoops. This is probably my worst Netherite set. Yeah, by far it is. But that's all right. It's pretty good. Yeah, it serves its purpose. But feather falling, I can't believe I missed that. I mean, we have access to all those things, so it's easy enough to do. Most of them were enchanting, just enchanting sessions at the gold farm because it's free XP basically. So nice. That gold farm's amazing. Haven't been there in a bit, but it's still working as flawlessly as always. Except the except the auto sorter. That's not as flawless as it could be. Unfortunately for that, that's not great. The creeper farm is doing a lot better than before. KG fixed it up a bit, so that's nice. It's even better than it was. I got like I AFK'd there last night. I got 14 stacks of gunpowder. I've been handing it out because I have so much now. That was weird. Lag. Let's pop this one in right here. Nice. There it is. That's basically it then. I mean, we can do one more, I think, is what we're going to do. Right? Because this would be the 5th floor right here that we're making, the floor of the 5th floor. I lost track, to be honest with you guys. Need a little signs to let me know. I think it is, though, yeah. Okay. First floor, I don't know, it could just be an entrance floor, or it'll be storage, or it'll be, I have no idea, because it could also just be the workshop floor. Workshop floor kind of makes the most sense. You usually would want to put, like, something that could burn on the bottom floor that might be, like, less wooden. And then hopefully we'll burn less things, although, you know, it could just go upward and burn the entire thing down. I don't know. Yeah, but this would be floor 2. 3, 4, and then, yeah, 5. Nice. That's a good question. It would be between KG and Snub. KG's given Snub a run for his money for sure, but Snub has a ton of stuff. I believe he's given out most of the things he owns, to be honest, though, for Christmas. I have a feeling he's not, after all his 24 Advent gifts are done, he's not going to have a whole lot left to himself. I mean, enough, I'm sure, but not much extra. Oh, we still have logs. Ben needs ideas for what to do on different in the different rooms. I need ideas to do in different floors. Yeah, I think the E-table setup will just go in one. E-table, potions. Did I say? I think I mentioned having villagers here, so we'll probably put them like, I don't know, actually. I really don't know where I want to put anything in this place. I think I'm just going to start winging it, and it'll just end up being that way, because I won't change it. Get the cool watery song again. I have no idea where that one went. Getting comfy, Sydney. All right, cool. The floor actually done now. Oh, wait, what? What did I do here? Wait, what? Did I go one higher? That's fine, though. I mean, it's all still where it should be. 4.5. All right, so this is going to be really the last one. Now the 5th floor. This is kind of the idea that I had going into this for this. It's something I never tried before, so we'll see how it works out. Having some other ideas now. Do about half of these maybe. Let's make 2 stacks. That's enough. And then we're going to do this. Yeah, luckily it's a bunch of water, and there is a village like pretty close to here, so it shouldn't be too bad. Could be worse. I've done a lot worse, I think. I've had some really terrible villager expeditions. Nightmarish. I have no idea how many we lost on the way to the city back in the day from spawn. That was, I mean, 4, 5, 6, maybe more than that. Rest in peace, villagers. Job made it. That's really all that matters. That was the biggest, 6 or 7. It was not great, but we managed. We managed. Oh man. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's try to get an idea. Let me go down and get one more stack of those. Actually, ooh, that's high. Whoa. Oh no. Oh, cool. Bread is in bread, not BRE80. Nice, good. Yeah, they were. I left them there so they were start upable. And I think it was a perfect little startup villager community ready to go again. Yeah, this is looking great. I can only imagine how amazing it's going to look with some trims on the sides, maybe a little band going through here and there. Maybe we'll do one. Gold would be cool. You know, we how we are the gold meisters. Maybe right here actually above these two, we'll do a gold band. That might look horrible. We'll find out though, and then maybe we'll do another one toward the top there. Put the beacon on the top, perhaps the very top floor. I don't know. We'll see about that. But it's not going to be here the whole time. That's for sure. Can open this whole thing up. Actually, you know what? Yeah, because of that, I might use the bottom here for both storage and crafting, and then maybe the next floor can be enchanting. I'll think about that, I guess. Something like that. Or crafting or workshop, I'll say that. Workshop here. Bedroom and then enchanting room. Might not be enough, but I think it'll be enough to get us what we need just for the idea I have in mind. We don't need the whole wall yet. Why do all my builds look like prisons? It's the deep slate, and also the bars, I suppose. The bars don't help. Yeah, you're right, though. It is a little bit like that. They just need something else. They need something else that's not just iron bars to use. Gold bars would be cool. They should make gold bars. I'm not sure utility-wise what else you would need, Ben, other than just like a hangout room. That would be cool. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. It does make the floor feel bigger just putting a bunch of rooms in. I did consider. I moved all the stuff out of the floor that I had been building until I moved into the other one. I was also considering making a little off room for the bedroom, but the design for mine kind of changed whenever I moved places. Give me the side. There we go. All right, what are we looking at here? 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah. You guys see what I'm going for here? Got an idea yet? This will probably make it look a little less prisony and a little more castle-y, towery. I might stop there. One more, maybe? Be right back. All right, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna actually have to take a relatively soonish coffee break, sooner than usual. What are we at here, actually? Yeah, we're not even an hour in yet. Yeah, and then we'll surround this. Yeah, let's surround it with those walls I got. Why not? I do this. Okay, I did not put one there. It doesn't look great with the gap there, but we'll fix that later. In fact, I'll fix that just with a full slab thing instead of a half. A full block. Won't really be able to tell what it looks like down there just yet. And also I could use some stairs to kind of like taper it in underneath, so it doesn't look like it's just a floating platform. That'll take a lot of time and a lot of skill on my part, which I don't quite have yet. I haven't done a lot of upside down stairs placing like that in my builds, so it'll be a lot more than I've done yet. Let's put the slabs in here like this. Yeah, yeah. Still floating, but turtle room. That's funny. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. We can't get up there now, though. Unless we do that. Yee. Okay. I like it. I like it, guys. I was thinking about making it bigger than that, though. It was, oh, you know what? Yeah. We're gonna put another floor on here. Maybe 2 more floors and make it that nice 7. And this tower thing on every corner will go up the 7. Well, oh yeah, that's right. We don't actually have corners. This kind of is a corner already, though. So we did pick the right one to test on. Maybe I'll make the fort a little more square, not completely. And then I will add the other ones of these on the other corners. And then, yeah. Well, I know I didn't put enough in. What we're at 5 here. And maybe 7 will be the top, the open top. We'll do that. And this is also going to be open on the top then. And it could go 1 higher. I think that would look cool if these side corner towers went one floor higher. You know what I mean? So it won't be 8, I guess, but it would be like an 8th floor, 8th level. All right, cool. I think that would work out very well. Very castle-like, very fort-like, and not just a giant box for once. So yeah, this will change a little bit in here then, but that's fine. We'll do that later. So why is it floating though? What did I do wrong here? Oh, it's because it's slabs. That's fine because there's going to be stairs underneath, I guess, so it'll all kind of come together. Oh, that's going to be rough. I got the general idea. I'm happy with that though. And I'm dead. What do those cost? 20 emeralds or something? I always forget. 14, 20, something like that. I think it's 14 when it's on sale. Rip. Apples. I can't believe I'm chomping down apples. Let's go make a quick. Oh, wait. What am I thinking, guys? Oh, my goodness. I'm not very smart, am I? I'm not used to living on the water, clearly. I think I need to get impaling on this thing, finally. Whoa. That's right. I don't have respiration either. This is not the set. This is not the set. Where's all the fish? By the way, can I kill the tropical ones for food? Hello there, rabbit. Oh, you're not a fish. Oh yeah. Oh, it's tropical fish though. Can you cook those? Seems wrong, but I'll do it. Because I don't see anything else. What are those things? Oh, wait, no, that's not what I saw. What did I see? I thought I saw a big fish. Whoa, dolphin, why? Why'd you do that? Is he gonna attack me now? Are they all gonna attack me? Dolphin attack? Do they attack? I don't want to find out. I'm not full health. Yep. Wait, or was that a trident? Yeah, no, I think they're attacking me. They seem very angry. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do this to you. But if you give me fish, I will be quite happy. Oh, he's trying to attack too, isn't he? Sorry, dolphins. I'm not picking any of these things up, as usual. That's all the dolphins around. Like, they're like dogs. You attack one of them, they all come after you. All right, we should be good for now. I think that's plenty of fish. We can pick all these up. And if we can actually eat tropical fish. It'd be pretty sad if you can't. Cook these bad boys up. Sorry about the shield and everything again. As always. I've kept that cool somewhere here, right? Kept my cool. Uh, where is it? Oh, the first slot, maybe. Oh, look, we got a perfect 8. Is this raw, though? Oh, man. All right, let's find out. Nope, that's promising. And I forgot the cool. What? No! Rip. Probably shouldn't have used a piece of cool on one fish. Oh, wait. Um, okay, it's like one hunger or one, yeah. Because like half a thing is actually one hunger, right? So it fills one. Not even one. It's like 0.75. These things are horrible. At least I'm not getting sick though. Is it like sushi? Wow. All right, let's take a little trip. With my 3 pieces of food. Oh, something happened there. Did I miss the button? All right, which way should we go? Let's take the bridge direction. Is that the way? I honestly can't remember which way was the village. We'll try this way first. Guess there's maybe some other stuff we can eat around here. Oh, well, this is not all. This is coral reef, but it's not all coral reef, I don't think. You maybe find some regular fish somewhere around here. Oh, this looks like it's normal water, even though that's like more blue. That looks like coral stuff. I don't know. Fish? A fish? Any fish? Nope. I feel like this is the wrong direction. I think we got to go the other way. Oh, wait, never mind. Can't eat cacti, can you? I'm hungry, guys. What do you have for me? Beets? Come on. Why? Just give me a carrot. Oh, wait, do I have emeralds? No. You know what? We never checked out what's here, so those are some cool looking beds. I like that color. Don't mind me breaking in your house real quick. There's never anything in there, right? Who are you, by the way? What are you? Leather? Butcher. Interesting. Is there a chest anywhere in this place? You guys are very poor, aren't you? As long as you got a carrot, I'll be happy. If not, you don't want to know. Hey, well, it's food. That helps. I have a full stack somewhere, don't I? I don't. Those are all the arrows I have. Okay. All right. Carrots. Let's go. Oh no. They look nice. They look nice. Why did I only get one carrot from that? Is the better question. There we go. That one was just not done. This is why. This is all I want. This is all I want. You guys can have your carrots back as well. Boom. I got 25. I'm happy with that. Let's go plant some of these. Yeah, I don't need anything else. I can also feed my rabbit back at home. You're not going to be able to make it. Sorry, buddy. Wait, is that the right way? It's like over here. You know, I like keeping all the blocks where they are, man. That's all. I was just attacking my nephew earlier. I was punching him because he was trying, because when we came out the whole way to the village, that I surrounded it in a wall. The village that's right above the end portal in our family realms, surrounded in a big wall, which he breaks through and then doesn't replace the blocks. And then he needed food, and I was going to give him bread, and he started trying to break one of the hay bales, so I started punching him, and then he ran, and then he figured out what I was doing because I threw a bunch of bread at him. And then I was trying to lead him. He thought I was leading him to the end portal, but really I was leading him back to the hole in the wall he made. And then I was trying to motion to him to replace it. It took a while, a lot of punching him, but eventually he got what I was trying to tell him, and he replaced the wall. And then I took him to the end portal, but I didn't tell him how to go through the gateway, so he ended up going back through, and then he started making random pillars all over the place. So I had to kill him. He just started destroying everything. Not like I don't think he was doing it purposely, but he always destroys everything. So I sent him back to his bed, far away. All right, now I don't think I have any dirt, to be honest. So I don't really know what we're gonna do with these carrots. I guess maybe I'll just make them gold for now. We'll worry about a little farm here later on, or some animals or something to feed ourselves. But for now, I'll just make these ones into golden ones, and I'll keep some. How about that? I'll be smart and I'll keep like 12. That's a good amount. 13 golden carrots. That should be enough for us, along with our fish. Also put these apples back wherever they were. Grab our gold. I did get a little more gold, I think, recently, so I should be fine on that. I was running a little low, but I'm still running low. I sold a bunch of it. Well, yep, okay. All right, that'll work. That'll work. Yeah, let's eat this fish then. Sydney is licking the couch. Who knows why? I couldn't tell you. She's weird. Oh, you know what we can do next? The bridges. Let's finish those bridges. At least the one. Which means we need more of those. I think we have almost all the slabs we need. Almost. Almost. Oh, that's so annoying. What's up, buddy? Oh, yeah, I already gave you a golden carrot, so you didn't despawn yet. I assume that's the same one. Am I doing something wrong here? Oh yeah, we already have 3. We're done with these. Take your time floating up there. Got some company, eh? Oh, did we grab the other ones? Yeah, I still have them. Oh, bro, I have a few bricks, okay. I don't know if I need the walls. That's the wrong way. Yep, I learned my lesson right here is the door. Finally learned. No walls. Did I use them all? Oh yeah, because we didn't finish that one side yet, huh? Alright, any other bricks randomly hanging out? Oh, that's a lot though. Make all those into walls. Right, we don't need regular bricks, right? No. Not right now, at least. Okay, here we go. Can I do this? No. Not even close. Well, we're kind of close. Oh, we do need more planks. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in between? Okay. I think that was right. Yeah. All right. Nice. That looks pretty good. Will look even better once we get the these other blocks underneath these ones, and put them on the other side. Should I have started with one of those? I don't know. Maybe I should have. Means everything is one off. Kind of annoying. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. It is very straight and not a whole lot of detail going on. I guess there's just kind of the two different colors, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Again, we do need to put a little more in there. Think about what else I could maybe add though, different material wise. Ow. Let's grab out more stone. Oh, I have a bunch more sticks, Ben. I don't know if you're probably done with those now. I don't know where all those sticks came from. Oh, need to make these into walls. Yeah. Bro, what? Why? Where did you? Okay, it must be because of the sand, I guess. I don't have my good weapons on me. Hold on. Oh, I don't have my arrows out right now. Come here, you. What? You blend in. Grab that other arrow. We'll need it. I think I have a few more somewhere. All right, that's a little annoying. We got to make sure that doesn't keep happening. That was close. He almost blew up all of this. That would have been kind of annoying. Any more of you out here hiding in the cane? Yeah, there are no lights out here. Are there? I think we are going to go with lanterns here, as Albert. Well, you suggested a few things. I think the lanterns will look really cool though. I mean, candles definitely give a more ominous vibe as well. Maybe we can replace the lanterns with candles later, but in any case, lanterns are a lot easier to get, and I already have some. So. Oh yeah, we forgot one other thing, didn't we? Did he even drop me any gunpowder? I guess I wouldn't know because I'm always full. And also I used my bow, so. Oh yeah, he died over here and he did not drop anything. Thanks a lot. Get rid of these. And more spruce. Wow, do we? Yeah, so I got all the spruces in the chest now, which is crazy. Wow, I cannot believe we went through all of that. Oh, 28 more here. And this is the wood shulker. Not looking great right now. I didn't fill it up when I went back to the city though. It wasn't necessary. Maybe it was, I don't know. I think maybe we do need more spruce. I have so much stuff in my inventory, but this shield, man, it's going crazy. What else do we have? Nothing. Nothing put on. Oh, there we go. That's been like that the whole time. I don't know what these maps are. Oh. Yeah, that's the city map. I expanded it when I wasn't in the city, and I haven't been back while holding it yet, so it just looks like a blank map. I can tell because I saw the marks on the indicators on there. All right. Nice. I guess it needs to be a little farther than that then if we want to. Well, if it's the same as the other side, it would be like this. And then that would give us 1, 2, 3. Okay, never mind, that's good. I think it was kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really? That's the spot you're going to choose? Okay. Go, 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 go. Do camels like the water? I would say that's, at least for now, it's done. We could also do this real quick. We should. I feel like it would look a lot better with these on the ends as well, instead of the regular wall. Come on, do it. There you go. Why was that so much faster? It was like half out of the water. It wouldn't do that. It wouldn't be so bad. It pops you in and out constantly. All right, there we go. I mean, it's something. I think we need a little more underneath the bridge, though. And I think it needs to be not wood, at least not spruce. Yeah, that conduit would be cool too. We can get that maybe next time. Once I feel like this is actually complete. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be worrying too much about the bridges right now, but I don't know. I feel like it does bring the rest of it together a lot. Conduit won't exactly do that. It's just more utility, I would say, and pretty cool. Of course, there you are with your trident. Here I am without my chest on my bar. drop one? Don't look like it. I already picked it up. Well, we only need the one on now anyway. Oh, I put that like on the other side of that one. That was crazy. MLG placing skills. Oop, that's already done. Okay, never mind. Oh, that was just the one random one we did. I agree. That would be great. I don't know why they wouldn't have that already. It seems like such a simple thing. Timestamps in chat. Stop shoving me underwater all the time. Oh my goodness. All right, that was the last one. And you can't, well, you can't see it from here. Okay, yeah. Makes it look a little better maybe in here. Actually, it looks a little weird, to be honest. No, wait, what? No! How did that happen? How do I get these all right, but this one's not? On both sides it's correct, but not here. What? Okay. Thank you. Giving me all the blocks. All right, there we go. That's better. Yeah, definitely not bad. Definitely not bad. Maybe something other than the spruce on the sides here would have been better. Or even if we wanted to go with oak as the main part of the bridge. Take all those slabs back out. Maybe though. I mean, that might be the thing. I don't know. It might not match too much. I feel like make it like a fade thing into the oak on here, since we start with spruce over here as well. All right, I am out of coffee right now, and it is probably, yeah, right on an hour and a half in, hour 29 minutes to be precise. So I will be right back. Gonna go get myself some more coffee. Seems like a good time for a quick break. I don't know how that happened. Let's go to the top. Did it again. Yeah, I guess I'm not lined up enough. I didn't want to cut the whole like 3x3 in the ceiling out for it. So, you know, you do have to have like a little bit of accuracy, not much. All you have to be accurate with is this, the side to side. And as long as you're like a little bit then toward the front because you're pushing the button, that's where the extra space is. So quite easy even for a goofball like me to get in most of the time. Hey, buddy. Thanks. Let me find out you didn't drop string. What? What is wrong with this guy? All right. Well, hey, look at that nice little AFK spot. Until phantoms come, but it'll be all right. Yeah, I won't be gone that long. So, this is looking good, guys. Can you imagine once it's a little more rounded? I don't want to make it again. Not exact. It almost looks like a figure eight when you look at it now, doesn't it? We can kind of work with that perhaps, and then we can use like this side, that side, and over here for the towers. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Ah, it's gonna look so cool. I think it's gonna look amazing. We need to still figure out because I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me with a terracotta color that might look cool for some trim going up the sides of the tower. Yeah, let me know what you think about that. And again, I may or may not go with some gold going horizontally for some trims. So bear that in mind. I don't know what would look good with that. I do not want to go with gold and red. So don't suggest McDonald's colors. I'll be right back. What's up? What's up? Back again. Sydney just had the last of her peanut butter treat, one of her favorite things in the world, so she should be very happy as well. You just heard her shake right next to the microphone, probably. But yeah, we are going to do some more building. By the way, some inspiration struck, not for this build while I was AFK on my coffee break. I had a great idea for two different ones, actually. Also, we need to do a little more with this. This should be sand and slab here. But we need to remake the meeting hall, which was the cherry meeting house, cherry house on the lake at Bend City. It's one of the many things that needs rebuilt still at the city. That was like one of the few builds that was mine that's there. That's not like a farm or something. So I didn't really care for it to be rebuilt the complete exact way. I might do it just because it wasn't like a crazy hard design. The hardest part was the glass that's all still there. So yeah, sorry about that. So I don't know, maybe I'll just rebuild. I was going to rebuild around the glass. It could just be the same design. It really doesn't matter. But the ideas I had two, and they both actually involved that place. One of them, yeah, I would say definitely halfway on this build. The first thing is, which one do I want? They're both interesting. Oh, I'll start with this. I'll start with my second idea first. The last thing that really needed design was kind of the outside of that thing, and I had a great idea. I'm not going to tell you exactly how I'm going to do it, but I will say that I'm going to do it. Probably maybe a video, maybe we'll do it for stream. It really all depends. As always, whether we do something on stream or video, it really just depends on what I happen to be doing, I guess. But I will, of course, show you that being done. But for the outside, around the house itself, there's like a little floating deck area, and I think I have some ideas for that, and the bridges, the main bridge that was already there going to the place, but I also meant to make two other side bridges going to the little village and also over toward the mansion, toward the side of the mansion. So yeah, I have an idea for how I can maybe do that. That will look really cool, I think. Make the meeting house look even better, and I think I will probably, I'll probably pop it a little more with all the details and stuff later on, Ben. Catch you next time. The other idea is we didn't really have much of a plan for like the bottom of that. Got a lot of cane now, wow. The bottom floor, that is. I thought of maybe making that where the map was. Could still do that, but I think what I'm going to end up doing, that could be the trophy room for all of the stuff we do either here event-wise in Monkraft itself, and also just not even here. We can do it in for the like temple events as well, all the like normal events that don't happen in Monkraft. We could also just have like little banner reward things there as well. So that was my idea. I think it'd be a great one, a great place to what's the word I'm looking for? Display all of those things. So yeah, I don't know. I think that might be on the list of things to do soon instead of just seeing the remains of it on top of the lake every time I go there. Probably do that soonish. For now, I guess I'm not going to do the other bridge just yet. I think I'm going to wait on that part. So I think right now what we got to do, it's going to be a bit. Take a little work, but maybe we reform this whole thing right now. Oh man, it is going to be rough. Yeah, this is actually going to be a lot of work. This is probably going to be more work than the entire thing was so far. This is going to be tearing down and rebuilding. Let's do it. Okay, then let's try, in that case, to grab these real quick. Let me decide exactly what I'm going to do here from the top. I think I am going to go with that figure 8 pattern. Which means, yeah, I think this can come out. Wait. I guess, I guess a figure 8 wouldn't really work, but let's go with kind of what's happening here already. Now I see what it is. How many corners? 1, 2. What if we made this more like that is? Let's just do that. Okay. And yeah, actually, this other corner is already kind of correct since we cut this one out anyway. Maybe not quite. Maybe we'll just extend that as well. But that's an easy one to do. We'll corner that one off, and then we will. So we'll just make it symmetrical. We'll just make it symmetrical. So this is going to take some brain work, I guess. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, how about that? All right, so it would come the whole way to that one. Luckily, I have some of these. I guess we'll just come straight off from here, yeah. And then we'll just try to follow the design upward from the bottom. 1. Okay, so not counting that one. 1, 2, 3, and 4 before you get to the next one. So there's actually 6 diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that might not work. So we'll just change this, I guess. I don't know how we'll do that. We change that, then this side will change. Or I'm sorry, this will get smaller. Might not be too bad. Maybe that's the side that it would be okay on. Well, redesign work is tough. If I wanted to do it, then it would just have to be like this. And I guess that'd be basically the same. And just figure out the corners real quick. Actually, those corners are the same. It's just this one. Because that wasn't so bad. It's really just all the replacing work. Let's just make this pointed. Or like this, basically. And that would all come out. It's actually not a whole lot of stuff, I guess. It could have been a lot worse than that. It was already quite symmetrical. Again, we just kind of went with what the island was, so it happened to work out, I guess. I guess I don't really need to. I thought about extending this tower in all directions. I guess I don't really need to do that. Seems probably big enough already. I don't know. I would hope I'm halfway. Yeah. I'd say it's basically the tower itself is basically done. I think the biggest thing is just going to be putting up the those I don't even know what you want to call them, the little towers on the end. But yeah, uh, I actually, the tower is basically itself. It is done now. We're kind of remodeling it a little bit at the moment. Ooh, does that? No, that's not even the. Yeah, good. Not even the side with the beacon. I think we probably, yeah. Yeah, we're bringing this in so it's symmetrical. The other side is kind of like a figure eight, but not really. That wouldn't really work. I mean, it would, but it would take a lot more changing, and then the middle, of course, would be very narrow. We don't really want that. So am I picking up? Yeah. Okay, this is the ground floor. So we got to go the whole way down. Okay, it's getting dark. I don't want anything to blow up, so maybe we should go inside. There's a giant hole there. Let's check our surroundings first. I don't trust these things anymore. What? Guess I ran out. Why? It would get stuck there. It would get stuck there. Nice. Wow, I just can't get any blocks back, can I? What are you doing? Go in the door. I am really struggling right now. Why? like fire me as far or something. That was weird. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, this is the big change here, and it's really not that bad. I guess we just do it right now because we just did the other change, which was this. This was all just redone already. Let's go. Maybe even just start with this one. I don't even know because it's like by itself. Let's come out here. Use some of that, I guess. Wait. There we go. What? No, I did it wrong. Oh my goodness. Wrong way. Maybe you just come out this time. I guess I don't have to go in for it. I was just fooled. Yeah. I think that's right. Yep. So I'm just going to have to jump. Wow, that actually made me hurt my leg. I don't know if it took a heart or not, though. Right, so this would be the way out. Well, never mind. Yeah, this is weird. It's all weird. It's all weird. Let's just cut it all out and put it all back in. Let's make sure I get it all. Let's go down 2, and then it'll be easier from there. Nope, not that one. Right? Not that one. Just those, huh? No, that's not so bad. So, anyone out there that is part of or part of the community already, or potentially a part that would be able to participate in events at this point, what event would you be most interested in doing personally out of those kind of easier ones for us to get started? I feel like there's a pretty good amount of different things, you know. Nope, that was too far. That was too far, man. Oh, oh. All right, there we go. Now it's about trying to figure out where in the world it's supposed to go. The real wall from down here. It's going to be a little harder to tell, maybe. I think that would be that. And then, oh, no, pretty easy to tell. Trying to do it fast so we can pick all this stuff up. Great. And that is the wall itself. So that would be where the cut sandstone is. You grab all of that, put it in the stack, stack it up. reset it. Okay, that's enough, I guess. Well, we could put the sand in now too, if I had it. Nice. All right. All right. Well, now we go up. Elevator up. Out. Got two. Oh, wait, I just didn't take that out. Okay. Nice. That was actually quite painless. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. This is it, basically. Other than a little, some things here and there with the other floors, putting some more slabs in. But as far as the outer wall goes, it's done. Well, about to be. Yep. Oh, there's a hole there. Why do you do this to me, slime block? That chicken in the water? Or a rabbit, that is? Oh, it's a dead rabbit. Oh, gruesome. All right, cool. That's like it. Nice. I don't know why I'm going the whole way. I could just do this. Cool. We made it. We made it. Surely I'm not hitting the ceiling on the other floors, right? Figured I gave myself plenty of room, plenty of space. So at least do the top here. It's the most concerning fall, right? Plus we got to do the top. This is where we're kind of working now anyway. Unless we should also, yeah, furnish some of these rooms. Ooh, almost, almost. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's so dark in here. That's right, we never lit up any of these other floors. That might be a mistake. Sleep real quick. No. Wait, why does it seem so dark in here too now? They're all still here. Yeah, we need more light. Maybe we just added some candles as well. I know I have them in here somewhere, right there. I know I have more, right? Ooh, three's not very many. Three is not very many. I think it was the iron though. This is sketching me out right here. So that did not do much, but it might have been just enough. I don't know. Maybe another one here as well. We'll move this one. But let's do this first. And one more. Oh man. No. Trying to get to sleep fast, Oh yeah, I took all the windows out. That's right. That's another thing. Should I do this? I can't remember if this is how I had it or not. Well, I guess I took them out on both floors, so yeah. Let's do it how I want. It helps a little bit with lighting, at least. Well, that needs changed, I guess. That'll work. That'll work. Wow, that takes a long time. Whew. I did get it back, right? I don't know if I've ever tried that before. Whoa. Forgot something. Cool. And the beacon actually fits now properly. That's nice. Kind of a bonus, eh? Almost fits. I mean, it would, I guess, if we just moved it, but we're going to move it more than this, which is also better because then it won't stick out on the upper floors as well. It's actually, everything is working out now, huh? You've got a little bigger, got just slightly bigger, and I think that's plenty of room for this tower, width-wise, length and width. But height, that's a different story. We could extend everything else a little more to go along with the tower. I wouldn't mind doing that here and there as we go. Doesn't have to be right now, but yeah, extending everything. That means this, and then making still our sugarcane line while still having this a little wider maybe. And then that might also mean extending this a little more, which wouldn't be bad if we light it up even with just with that. I mean, one more would be great for that. All right, cool, yeah. Yeah, coming along. Oh yeah, another one of those, eh? Maybe even a better spot for another doorway as well. Yeah, yep, looks like the bottom is correct. The diamonds are throwing me off. Get out of here, diamonds. Who needs you? Take this out, and then we'll look for a place for this last lantern, as well as opening up the windows of the other floors. Probably a good idea. Did you make a trident killer? Oh, you did a mob farm with trident killer. Ooh, interesting. Gonna have to, yep, gonna have to check that out for sure. Yeah, we'll all need to add our own, but there's no problem with that. Well, I'm kind of excited. We'll be back at Spawn on stream at some point in the near future. I'd imagine next week probably. So you guys will also be able to check that out. Look at that. 6 left. There they are. Okay. Oh, 2 lanterns left. Nice. And all the windows in here again. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Did this one come out? I guess. As far as these go, there it is. Oh yeah, what am I thinking? They're all bottom slabs. Nothing's gonna spawn in here. I'm good, I'm good. They will if I open these up, I guess, though. It's there, right? These, ooh, I'm not sure about that. Yep. This might be the last one that needs the floor in. Okay, okay. Oh, those are different. This is the one I wanted to do, though. I think it's 2-2. Oh, no, it's not. What? No. Has to be this way. Oh, I went 3 instead of 2. That's why. That's the way it should be. Yeah. Here, I think we can go 2. And then 2. I'm going to do it. See where it ends up. Nice. Yeah, there it is. I thought there was one side like that. So I did 2 here. That doesn't seem right. This makes more sense. Doesn't that make more sense? Maybe. I don't know if that matches actually. Stack of gunpowder 10 to 20 every 10 to 20 minutes. Wow. From a regular mob farm? That's crazy. Let's match that other side. Three in the middle. That is not right, but that's fine. Let's do this. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right, I'm happy with that. We'll replace all that at some point. And also, now for now, I think we're going to keep this floor open. We'll extend it later, including these towers we're making. But let's make the towers for now. It's a good idea. Just trying to figure out how I did it. Yeah, it was just all slabs from here. And I believe we didn't go past that wall. because it is where the wall went. Do we have those? Yeah. Anybody think of a good color that would go along with what we got here for like a terracotta color? Is that right? Is that enough? It is. Looks like a big square. Should be correct. Cool. There it is. Sort of. Yeah, then we had the slabs going around. And we just put the one, or was it every corner? I think it was just the one in the front. No, it was every corner. And I would maybe even put the wall here, starting on this and coming across, kind of bringing it all together. But this is going to be extended. The entire thing is going to go up a couple more floors, I think. So we'll just keep it out as. Not that it's that hard to replace, as we just found out. Remodeling can be pretty quick sometimes. Not always. Not with me, at least. All right, nice. Haven't spawned a single skeleton. That's weird. That's usually not a thing to not have. Specifically, right? Not as far as I know. No! I almost fell down there. That would have been horrible. How did he spawn? Did he just walk through somewhere? Oh, wait. How did you spawn there? Did he do exactly what I said might happen? Oh, good thing that was enough. Need that last one, maybe. Fend off any other mobs in my house. What in the world? This floor? How did you... It's all bottom slabs. Except this. He spawned here? That would be crazy. But I guess it's possible. I don't know where else he would have spawned. This is also kind of lit up. The window would make sense, but this floor doesn't have any. Unless he fell from here. Before I saw that. Wait, yeah. He could have spawned it here and fell. That's very possible. I think until I get that sorted, let's do this. They could still, can they spawn whenever the bars are in? Because the bars don't technically take the whole block up. I don't know about all that. I hope not. That'd be super annoying. Just seemed like a design flaw. Be careful, just in case. So there's this one as well. I think it's just that one, yeah. Crisis averted. 2 creepers today's episode. We did not get blown up by either, though, luckily. It's always good. As I come down and there's another creeper. Wouldn't that just be horrible? This should be well lit up enough. Both The bottom and second floor should be good enough, I would imagine. Wow, got all kinds of enemies this morning. Why aren't you burning? Do you guys not burn? What's up with that? Have a drink. Actually, I want your arrows if you have them. Wow, terrible. Oh, you want some too, eh? Man, you do not breathe very long. It's so much different whenever you're used to respiration. Oh, what do they give? Do they give poison arrows or something? No. Wait, do they? Oh no, I'm full again. Looks like it. Looks like something. Was that like weakness or something? Wonder how far down that would take us. Right next to our home. It's interesting. I'm sure that's another adventure we can take at some point. I believe that is all the renovations done. Every single piece now. Need to move that beacon. Let's do that, and then let's also renovate the entire floor. How about that? I always worry about doing this without silk touch, but I know it doesn't take silk touch, but I still worry myself. Oh, I thought that was open for some reason. I did mean to put all my better tools and stuff on. But at this point, I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe it is. Not really using the tools all that much anymore. Hopefully. Yeah, that's why we have so much of that floor, I forgot. Again, no one worry, I'm not this rich. I don't know why that would worry you, but yeah, no, I'm not this rich. Snub and KG might be, but not me. Most of this was donated by Snub after 2 beacons got stolen from us. Actually, that being said, with what I have left, 20 diamond blocks altogether after I put the beacon up, I may literally have had no diamonds because I don't even know, because Snubs donated like 2 diamond blocks worth of beacons, and we have like 1 now, and maybe about half of 1 got stolen. So yeah. Oh, we got these right. Yeah. Finally, the outside will not be light blue. Again, I really like diamond blocks though. They look so cool. I like the color. The texture is nice. it does sort of match. I wouldn't mind using a little bit of light blue detail here and there. Good idea. Well, because I wanted to use this design, and you can't get those in slabs. But they should be fine, because nothing should spawn here with light, even though it's kind of dim. I think it's enough, I think. Do we have things spawning down there? I can't remember. Last episode, that is. Not today yet. Or do we put it on the top floor that we currently have? Or maybe right here. But I think we move it out, right? It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. Almost perfect, but I'll take that. I'll take that. This, however, more slabs to put down for things to spawn on. The beacon should light that enough, though, right? Maybe I'll just take that out once I'm done. We did, yeah, the floor is big enough. No need to worry about that, I don't think. Beacon might pop out the top. That'd be cool, though. That wouldn't be too bad. All right. Last stack. Last half a stack. So it's like 2.5 stacks, basically, of blocks. That's nuts. All right, yeah, we're definitely going to be popping through. That's fine. That's actually pretty cool. Maybe like it even better. Nice. Oh, wait. It's still all messed up. What? I don't have anything on me. Why is it not lit, though? What did I do wrong here? Is it because it has to be like sitting on actual? Does it have to be like on solid blocks or something? Where the slab on the top of it, above it doesn't matter, but below it does. Or something. I don't know what exactly the problem is here. Or is it just because I haven't put something in yet? I thought it would normally already be lit, though, as soon as you do it right. I don't know. It's a little darker down here in this vicinity without the beacon now, just in case. Oh, I have 47 already. See if I can get one going backwards. Oh. Guess I'll need a little more, but we'll be good with the logs we got. I think, yeah. Yep, don't know if that actually worked though. My other guess is because of these. I assume that would be it. Since the other thing didn't work, that is. Or maybe, oh. I figured it out, guys. I discovered the problem. Can I? Oh, inventory isn't full. Wow, that's embarrassing. Anyway, let's replace our floor now. Lovely. Watch it not work again. No, yeah, it's good. I'll probably replace the blocks I replaced here as well. Maybe. Don't exactly need to, I guess. Certainly nothing's going to spawn on the beacon, right? Surely it's all lit up enough around the beacon that something won't spawn on it. Oh no. There's a lantern right there, so we could do this. Or even do this. I guess. Alright, cool. Oh, look, we have 3 cooked chicken. Yes. Yep, we're eating good tonight. Oh, glowberries as well. I'm tired of looking at them, so you know what? What is that, like 1, 2? That's all I need. That's all I need. Alright, what's next? What's next? Getting blown up by a creeper? I'm just waiting for it to happen at this point. That's pretty good. It looks weird for now, but it'll look better once we get like, let's try that, I guess. That's probably the next thing we should do. We have some stairs. Not many. We'll go with the tile, I guess, though. Where did I use these at? No, we should, No, that's fine. We didn't use regular deep slate brick anywhere, so let's go with the tile stairs. I don't know why I made these. I apparently used 3 of them, though. Oh, here. Or 1 of them. That's right, so we would waste block. That's where we may want a stone cutter now. And also, since we moved the beacon, we can make this into like a true workshop and storage area. Maybe a bigger storage area somewhere up there. But for now, we'll just put in the workshop and like workshop storage, like something like this. And I believe we'll kind of keep everything where it is. Let's get rid of the shulkers for now. those. I'll keep the slabs just in case I need those or either type. And also those. Then I'll grab the stairs out because we'll need them. What are we missing here? Round one. All right. All right. Seeing as how that's the elevator, that is also going to change. But we'll keep this the elevator side. How about that? So maybe we do this. I don't have anything in here anymore. How about that? That's a lot. Maybe we don't need that many. What did I just pick up that wasn't that? Huh. Oh, the crafting table. Anvils. How should we do this? Like we could stack some anvils like this. Sure. Just for aesthetic purposes, I am doing this the way I'm doing it currently. Because we need all of these things. Where do we have our oak? Any oak in here? Yeah. So we don't waste our spruce. Should I make it symmetrical or should I be like smithing tables and then something else that goes over here? What else would go there? The whole reason I started doing this was for a stone cutter, I suppose. Oh, do we need actual stone for that? I have no idea which one that's in. Not those. Well, you know what? Since this one's just empty, let's throw that one in there for now. There we go. It's weird. Every time I look for stone, there's no not full stacks. But you think after the first time of that happening, there'd be some, but I must have used them. Or stone brick. What's up, Puff? You have the dog coming over hiccuping. Nice placement there. What's up, puppy? What you got hiccups for? You probably can't hear that. That's pretty quiet, but it is happening. I promise you. Hey, you. You want a cuddle? Is that why you come over? What's wrong? You're doing too much licking. What else do we have that we can put down there? We don't have to put two of those. I could do a loom, I guess. I don't know what else I would do. Cart table. Cart table, loom. That would be it. Maybe we... Oh, grindstone would go with the enchanting stuff. I'll put this up with an enchanting table too, so let's do this. I feel like cart, table, and loom would go better on the same side. And we'll put this over here. And we'll have all kinds of stuff. It's a bit dark in here. Defeats the purpose of the lanterns, but whatever. I want things to get blown up. We need paper. Same just like this, right? And finally, the loom. That needs string. I do have string here, as we discovered earlier. Somewhere. Wait. Yeah, it was in one of the shoulders. I believe. That's probably like, again, like 2 at the top or something. See if I'm right. Nope. Pretty sure it takes. The lag, though, with this window open is crazy. Must be all the little icons. Oh, it just takes 2. You can make that right from your inventory. Nice. All right. Just in case we want some banners and stuff. All right, cool. I'm going to take that with me. There it is. Boom. And then also we'll do this. I think I have an idea for this as well. You know what? Window. Okay, so we have 3 spots there that we can do this once we get the window in, which we probably should do. There we go. It's coming together. It's coming together. The whole stack. And then make all those into chests. And then put the chests over here. I don't know about there, just because there will be the window there. What if we would do this? Looks weird, but that's okay. That's kind of what I was going for. Just like, just a bunch of storage thrown in the corner. Perfect. All right. Kind of want to get more of these windows in. Oh, that's going to be a ton. We don't need all these. Oh, that was wrong. What did I do wrong? No. Is it supposed to be like an H? What did I do wrong here? It is nuggets, right? Thought it was. I literally just made these. Oh, that's right, because it's like a trap door would be. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we'll just make the one set then. Yeah. There we go. There we go. I think that was the last one. Oh, chains. Yeah, we might have to make some chains too, though. A lot harder to make. A lot more. Yeah, a lot harder to remember, I guess, is all. That one was easy. Let's go up and throw that table down. I think we will do it like this. So enchanting up here. Is there a reason to have it right next to the other? I don't think so. Put our bedroom in the middle. Enchanting table here. Somewhere. Probably over here, obviously. I'm just going to toss this down. And also we'll put the crafting table that's on the next floor down here as well. It doesn't need to be here. No, you! You are such a horrible person, bro. We just lost like 3 diamond blocks because of that guy. Yeah, we lost 3 diamond blocks because of that guy. Ugh. Horrible, horrible, horrible thing. Why would you do that, you creeper? Who does a thing like that? Where did you spawn anyway? I guess he will spawn over here. Okay, do we have soul torches? No, I'm going to put these down for now just in case I forget. Surely this is going to be lit up enough with torches. Surely. He couldn't have spawned up here. There's no way he spawns up here. Again, now he probably shouldn't. Maybe I'll put these one higher. Well, that could have been a lot worse, I guess. Good thing diamond blocks are resilient. I knew it was going to happen eventually. We were really living on the edge. I don't know why. I don't know why, though. Just can't get this place lit. I wish there was some other light source other than torches that actually lit things up a lot enough. You really don't have any options, do you? They look cool, but they don't do what they're supposed to do. So, I mean, there's glowstone and stuff, I guess, too, but that's a little more expensive. Sea lanterns, yeah. Sea lanterns would look all right, I guess. Maybe that wouldn't be too bad for the overall design. As I get blown up again on the outside. All right. Well, I guess the beacon's probably unpowered now, so let me fix that real quick. It is. I can tell. Obviously. 3 diamond blocks. 27 diamonds. That's an entire set, over an entire set of armor, just gone like that. And I'm going to put 3 more back. You can't deter me, creepers. I'll build it back even better, or I guess the same, because I'm not going to use that netherite. All right. All right. I will fix this now that I can. Just do that. I mean, okay, he cannot be spawning here. There's a lantern right here, surely. He might. I don't know. These things really aren't great, are they? What in the world? I was going to say, I don't see any rain. Why am I hearing thunder? No, it is raining. It's just being weird about it. There it is. It's raining here. I'm just not here. Living on the edge of 2 different weather patterns. I don't know. No, maybe it's because we're high up. I have no idea what's happening here. Bug rock, as Atomic says. Yeah, I think this is looking good. We're obviously going to add 2 more of these on the other corners now that they're nice and even. They're almost big enough that they're going to meet up, but not quite. So it'll look good. Doesn't rain in deserts. Oh, okay. So it's like just like little patches of non-desert when you get far enough away from it, and then we enter the sea. That's what it is then. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're correct about that. Look. Oh yeah, not bad, not bad. Next will be all those other things I talked about doing, as well as putting a bridge go in this direction. And I think we got to do the beacon next time as well. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. This is not the armor set to do that in, so yeah. Also, I don't have anything. I have the conduit. I would like an extra one, but I do have one to use at least. Um, but I do need the prismarine or whatever, so that would be the bigger issue. That will be for next time, though. I think I'm good. I think I'm done now. We're going on about 3 hours. I think I did enough here. Am I forgetting anything that I wanted to accomplish before the end? Maybe quick. A little more of the, I'm not going to do it again right now. It'll take a little bit of time, and it's kind of tedious work again, just kind of extending everything out. But that's another task for this place. Now that I believe the main structure is where it's going to be dimension wise, at least everything except for its height. Yeah, I'm happy with how this came along today and yesterday. A ton of cane. Good, because I'm going to need that. I'm going to use a bunch of leather. We can make our enchanting setup. Might as well do that. As long as no more creepers explode anywhere. Let's throw some cane in here. Start moving all of our materials over here as we go. I'm going to put all my stone and wood in this for now. Everything that's stone and wood. I think random stuff maybe can go in here because it's also small. Sorry if I'm talking a little too quiet there. My bad. Wow, we got 4 Nautilus shells just from hanging out here. That's not bad. I might have had a couple in there already, but either way, cool. In fact, I'll take those out. Give myself a little more space, and we're going to be using them here anyway. Yeah, definitely going to make a piece of this. And again, it's going to be one of those longer ones. We're going to make it into an auto cane. And then, oh my goodness. It's always creepers. Oh, and then that guy. And then there's that guy. As long as there's no creepers, I don't care about you. Get wrecked. Oh yeah, there we go. Boom. Those are arrows of what? Weakness or something? What would that be? The hunger ones. Yeah, weakness. Some great music. It's the exact same song every time. I just like it that much. Oh man. Okay, yeah. We definitely need to make sure this place is lit because this elevator system doesn't really give you much time to check the upper floors whenever you're going up, or the lower ones if you're going down. Yeah, like that. Come on, bro. At least it's not a creeper. Is there a creeper up there? Any creepers? That is pretty dark. Okay. Oh. I think it's harder when you're crouched. All right, we're good. It's even harder because there's a green slime block there. It looks awfully like a creeper. Wait, did we never get the? Oh, we blew the crafting table up. Oh gosh, why? Why though? We have a mob spawner as a beacon apparently. What in the world? Oh man, again, at least they're not creepers. What in the? Where are they coming from? I just lit this place up. Like, it's not that bad, is it? It must be. Apparently it is. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, again, at least we caught it before everything blew up again. There, is that enough for you, floor? There we go. What? Okay, if something spawns on this floor now, the game's broken, I say. Well, we're very close to going over the edge with that one. Now I'm worried about this floor too. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, well, one of the reasons is because there's no windows. Probably. That would probably help a bit. I guess not during night. I don't think it works that way. It should, but it doesn't work that way on both. Unbelievable. Middle of the day. Right. didn't bring our bars. These, again, these are the ones with all the lights in them. Supposedly. Sydney's getting antsy. It's almost time to quit. You could go soul torches again. That's my goal. I just didn't have them with me. Now I do. I'll put them in here. I'll wait to do all the other ones though. All right. And that's City again. You did that wrong. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. It's probably actually correct. Yeah. Might be all right. Anything around here? Ay, ay, ay. That is a bit of a stressful end, but we're good. We managed to pull through. We'll make the bedroom look good next time. That's more of like the decorative stuff, I feel. But for now, let's finish up with the more functional things real quick. As I also move some of this stuff. Junk or random, not junk, but random stuff. Cane. Some of it might be junk. Where are the blocks at? Up here. I think I'll go with regular blocks, but maybe construction over here. I might change that. We have all kinds of room. Put these over there. Also do with these actually. It's more like less blocky and more actually, build material. I could have just broke it. All right, cool. There we go. Also kind of build material there, but whatever. Same with these. But all right, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Let's get this out of the way. Put it here, I guess, maybe. It's not. That's not bad. That's not bad. Kind of a reminder that that's your shulker placement spot. Okay, okay. That's a floor done. Let's get the stuff we need for bookshelves. That's not the leather I was hoping I had. Where's all our leather? I think I have it somewhere, right? More than 5. Oh yeah. This one. I mean, this one? Yeah. I don't think I have any bookshelf. I do have books. Hold on. I do have books. One of these had books in it. Yeah. What am I doing? I need that letter. Maybe a little. Probably more books than this too, though, right? How many total bookshelves do you need? Whoop. Grab our e-table stuff. I think there would just be everything in here, right? And a book. I think I have, yeah. And how's that? That's 2 diamond, 4 obsidian. Yeah. Cool, cool. Let's go up. It gets late. Wait a second. Let's just sleep. No spawns in the house tonight. Wakes up next to a creeper. Right, this is our floor. What do I have? Yeah. No. Shelf, empty, table. I know the shelf will at least go there. And the rest, I don't know. Let's go make some more. Should I just do it like it is at the gold farm? I don't think we need that. That's how much I trust myself. Hey, snub. Probably more than we need, huh? Have 4, 5. Yeah, that's probably a lot more than we need. Atomic, are you still there? How many bookshelves is maximum? Oh, you just left. Oh, what up, Snub? What up? Yeah, should I just do this like I did at the gold farm? Is that the best way to do it? don't have anything to. Oh, shears. Nope. Never mind. You can't do that. A book. 15. 15. And if I would put one here and then here, like this, does this one stop working? I feel like it would get blocked, right? So you kind of want it like that. It will still work. Ah, okay. Do I want it like that, though, is the question. All right, that's 5, 6, 7. We need to make a lot more. So that's 8 we have. There we go. It's planks, or slabs, that is. Again, I'll probably spruce this up a little bit too, but we'll work on that in like the detailing phase, I think. Like everything else. Just again, make these functional more than anything. Whoa, nice one. Not so nice one. I assume that won't cut anything off. But I could be wrong. Doesn't look like anything's flowing from them. On the side. Oh, there's one. Okay. Yeah, look good. All right. This is the problem. Where do you put the last one? That does not look good. Yeah, I think that's why I put one here and one here, like one extra one at the gold farm, just so it'll look better. I might do the same thing. The floatingness is annoying, but whatever. Yeah, that's good. That's good. For now. I feel like I'm hearing something, but I don't know. Going crazy. Yeah, that used a lot of books. Good thing I had a bunch of books. All right, nice. It's definitely level 30. Cool, ready to go. What is the book, by the way? Projectile projection, nice. Okay, nice, cool. Workshop area, a lot more we can do over here. And again, I think this is going to move over here. So it'll really be an open floor. And then we'll have like 1, 2, and then maybe we'll go 1 and 2 here, like a, you know, sort of a little back and forth. If we need to. But again, I think I might even make it a little smaller, a little more compact, that is. So it's a little easier to get up, quicker, that is, to get up. I don't think, yeah, we could make it. I'll see what I can do with, like, yeah, launching ourselves right onto the next slime block, which would probably, again, have to be probably the first block up there, right there. So I think we do have just enough. We get just high enough that we can land on it. And yeah, so that's 3 floors done. The 5th floor is the open one at the moment. I should say 4 floors done, as the 4th floor is the beacon floor. and also the mob farm floor, apparently. And that's that. Nice, nice. Speaking of mob farms, though, I do actually plan on doing that here at the tower. I mentioned that last stream when we started this place. I do want to kind of test something way up in the sky, of course. This is a great place to do it over the ocean. I'm going to do my own mob farms here, and I'm going to try to do something where we have like redstone lamps. I don't even think it has to be necessarily redstone lamps, but that might be the easiest thing to use just because it's redstone powered. Then easier to work with, that is. But then, so where you can like pull a lever and you can turn a light on in the different chambers for the mob farm. So it might be like slightly lower rates, maybe just because of the layers. It depends on how many we could. So what we could do is like think of how the creeper farm looks. So it's like has the cross or the plus sign of water going through the middle, and then the four corners or the big platforms where they spawn, and then you build up the layers from there. So you have four like sort of spawn quadrants on every layer. I think if we would do that sort of design, we could make it so like each quadrant. I don't know exactly how we would do that. They would have to like almost have their own water troughs or something. I'll figure out the design exactly how at some point, but for now, the idea is that we could use like separate sides, or even like just make them smaller in general, give them all the quadrants, all the whole thing, but just make them slightly smaller altogether, and then we can add layers upward if we want to make them a little more efficient, get a little more spawn area in there. That would, of course, require more lighting mechanisms, which is fine. It's actually, if they were slightly smaller but layered, it might be easier to light them because then we just need hopefully like one light per layer per farm. But then, yeah, so we would have the farm slightly separate, and then if you don't want one of those farms active, you pull the lever, it turns the light on inside the farm, thus stopping the farm from being active. And then so we'll have like a dedicated creeper farm. We'll have maybe just a regular mob farm for mostly bones, I guess. I don't know if you can really make a dedicated skeleton farm, unless you just have, of course, a mob grinder or a what do you call it, like a spawner, that is. We could also make a spider spawner, just because. Get a ton of spider eyes and string. Snub has a new cape. Ooh, did we get our new cape? I'm super excited to see what that new spear one looks like. I don't think I saw it in the design or anything, so that is not where I need to go. I assume that's the one you're talking about. Nope. Yeah, I do. Sweet. Oh, that's crazy. It actually matches us, kind of. Wait, did I see somebody wearing this one already? I don't know. Zombie horse cape. Nice. Let's look at the Elytra. Oh! Oh, that is a really cool look for the Elytra. That is so good. And it really does match our skin and our armor right now, too. Nice. Oh, as the sun rises. Lovely. Yeah, it definitely does. It'll match our zombie skin as well, huh? Great, nice. Thanks for that. I hope I did it. Is there still time to do it? I hope my main has it. My main never gets these capes because I forget to do it on there. Even though I do play my family realms on my main. I don't think I killed enough things with a spear on there. Because I don't have a gold farm that I grind like I do on here, so. What was I doing up here? I was thinking about something, I think. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with this. We got something happening on each floor. We'll extend everything. 5 mobs. I might have done 5 with the spear, maybe. On the other one, I really have barely used it. I killed somebody. I don't know if that counts as one of the 5. I think just one PvP kill with it, but yeah. I don't know. I'm happy with this. This looks lit up enough as well. Again, slabs. Wait, these are slabs too, but those are top slabs. Yeah. Just in case. They will also spawn on the walls, of course. That's all right. That's all right. That's looking good. That's looking good. I'm happy with how all of this is coming along. I think there was something I was going to mention, but I totally forgot. Put all the other things. We'll put an anvil here as well. Put a grindstone in. All the things we need for this. Oh yeah, I was talking about the farms. Yeah, and then we'll probably put a spider farm in just because that'd be cool. I believe that would be it though, right? I don't know what else we would really do other than a regular mob farm and a creeper farm. And then maybe a spider farm, because why not? Is there anything else we could do? Nope, doesn't matter. That's plenty. I don't think I miss anything. I'm not going to do like an iron farm or anything here, although I will probably do some villagers. I feel like maybe we'll put villagers below. I don't really know for sure yet. We could put them on the top floor because, again, we are going to increase how high this thing is. 5 floors, we'll go 2 more floors up, and then, again, I think that 7th floor is going to be, yeah, this is 5. So that's going to be 3 floors inside the tower, and then this tower, these towers on the corners, all 4 corners, once I get them all in, is going to go 1 higher, and then be open on the top like that, while the castle or whatever is open on. Yeah, I don't know. Why can't you see me on map? You shouldn't be able to see me on the map. Let me know if you can see me in a second. Can you see me now on the map? Good to know, though. I should be far enough away you can't see me. You cannot see me now. Interesting. Okay, so the mob skull actually works. The mob head works. Good to know. Carry around a wither skull with you. Or a pumpkin head, but those are really, really, really annoying. Most annoying thing ever. Yeah, but that's what we'll do. And I think, yeah, the top will not look like this once it's the true top. We'll do it like this. So we can, just like the castle is. So you can kind of look over the top of it, jump over the top of it if you want to, jump off the top. But yeah, that would be 2 more floors. This being the 5th, the floor of the 5th floor. We will go up to the floor of the 7th floor being the very top open floor. I hope that makes sense. I don't think I'm close to you. Oh wait, you mean? Oh wait, you're in like your play. I should not be that close to you. No, there's no way I'm that close to you. Your map is has crazy range if that's the case. I would have no. There's no way. Nah, because like this place that I'm making currently, the whole reason I'm making Templar Tower here is as a go between like Ben City, the public stuff, and all the temples I'm currently building, the more private temples I'm building. So yeah, that means that this is really not that far from Ben's where I am right now, being half the reason I made it. But yeah, so that's crazy that you can see me. I'm gonna wear this mob skull more often, I think. Just because. I mean, it's you guys are fine, but it is good to know. I keep meaning to ask somebody. I'm glad we finally discovered it for sure, how they work. But yeah, once of course we keep getting other players in, especially if we have some more, again, role play esque enemies. We/me. I don't really. I hope I never have any role play enemies, let alone real ones. I'm just trying to be, a little hermit over here in the world, not do anything crazy, too crazy, not trying to get involved in any wars myself. I'm just a guy who gathers materials and builds and observes things. And plan some events sometimes. Okay, look, nothing spawned. That's nice. I think that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the building process. And again, for any of you newer people out there, newer members of the channel or otherwise, if you are maybe hoping to get into the SMP and the general Minecraft community yourself, all you got to do is hang out. It's all about activity. Just being not active as in doing things or whatever, just being around. Being around the community long enough. That's really the way in, if there is one. So, thanks for that. If you do, all the kind of players that we want in our community here are the type of players that would be willing to wait a little bit to prove that they're that they mesh well with us. Put it that way. Came down here for something. But yeah, that's it. Like, subscribe if you haven't. And we will be back Monday. We stream Monday and Wednesday morning, Saturday morning, obviously, and then also Friday evenings. So yeah, those again will look a lot better, I think, once we like taper them inward with the upside down stairs, pretty much coming the whole way into the corner there. I think that looked pretty good, yeah. That as well as having the trim. These are the types of things we'll maybe be doing next time we're hanging out here. I don't think we'll be here next time. My goal was to get enough. I feel like I did do enough. It's definitely not done. There's plenty to do, and I'll probably do all of the most important things off stream sometime, hopefully semi-recent or semi near future. And then next stream, Monday morning, we'll probably be back somewhere else, maybe spawn, doing some spawn builds, maybe building some more things at Ben, perhaps the meeting hall, doing the different ideas I had in mind that I came up with during this stream. That's something I might be doing. So yeah, look forward to that. Again, Monday, Wednesday, about 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same for Saturdays here, which hopefully next week we'll be able to do an event. I have more and more events that I'm coming up with and finishing. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do that snub. Be nice if you and Tom were able to join us for that. For those, oh no, dude. Every time, man. He's still here after all that. I guess why would he despawn, right? He actually blew like nothing up. That was crazy. What? He took out 2 planks total. But wait. How did that even happen? It's like the water blocked it, even though he wasn't on the water. Is it because it's slabs? Anyway, creepers better stop spawning around here, or they're gonna pay. But yeah, anyway, that's it. I will catch you guys in the next one Monday morning. Randy with Nerds Templar, signing off. Have a good, blessed Sunday. 4th Sunday of Advent. Christmas just around the corner. I'll see you before then. We're going to have probably some kind of Christmas special streams the day before and the day after Christmas. Not Christmas itself, but day before and after probably. Those should be pretty fun. The day before Christmas, I will be giving out gifts to everybody. And then the day after, I will be giving out gifts to anybody who didn't get them yet. And then onward from there, whoever didn't get them. But yeah, oh yeah, events. That's right. In events, yeah. Next Saturday, I have not only do we have, of course, just the regular PvP event we could do where we just we get together and we have like a day of grace period, and then it just is full on PvP, hardcore mode. Everyone has one life, and we have like a I don't know, like 1,000 by 1,000 block radius that we can work within, and you can't go outside like outside of 500 in any direction. That's one thing we could do. I'm going to be hopefully getting the tower defense all done and ready to go. I've been working on it. It's going to take a bit, but I will be able to hopefully soon have the Hunger Games map completed that I'm working on, or the Crucible map, as I want to call it. And then I think, yeah, but the one we could kind of do sooner than that. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing one, but I don't think I am. The one we can hopefully do sooner, and I would also get in on. It might also, though, be a longer multiple series event. Same with like the PvP one, probably, like just even a general PvP. It doesn't take setup time, which is nice, so I don't have to do anything to prep, but it might actually take more than one stream to finish it fully. That would be kind of one problem with the PvP one. But the other one I have in mind is the co-op expedition event, where we all just get together, again, hardcore mode, and we have to travel. The goal is to travel 10,000 blocks in one direction. And of course, we have no idea what's happening. Hide and seek is always a great option, and KG wanted to do an event, so anytime that that's able to happen, we can do that. So kind of have that one, just like the Purge. The Purge and the hide and seek event, those are like the ones that we will definitely do whenever we have the guys on to do it. Those will trump any other event we have planned. Yeah, 5 elytra for each. You guys, you and KG are going to be hiding in 2 different locations as far as I was able to understand. And for each find, the finder gets 5 elytra. I'm banking on getting 5 of those at least. I'm banking on being able to find one of those 2 guys before anyone else does. It's a huge area that they're going to be working in, hiding in potentially. So it'll be super fun. I'm excited for that one. I'm excited for any events really. It's going to be great. But as far as the outside of Monkraft event goes, those are the ones where you guys who aren't in here yet can maybe participate. That'd be a great way to sort of cement yourselves in the community a little bit. And yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to do those. That would be like the PvP one. Again, hopefully the tower defense waves will be done. That's a great one we can do quick once it's all finished, and anyone could really participate in that. And then also that I don't know if anyone really will be able to participate in our 10K expedition challenge, but we'll probably leave it semi-open. It's just a matter of it being probably a multi-stream event, especially when we go to part 2 of that, after we finally traverse 10,000 blocks as a team. Then I'm going to give everybody an elytra, and then we have to go 100,000 blocks. How about that? What do you think about that event? I think it'd be great. I think it'd be super fun. Again, talking hardcore mode, so everybody has one life. If you're out, you're out. You're done. We lose you for good, and we'll see how many of us can make it to 10K to begin on foot, and then 100K with elytra. I think it'd be crazy. I mean, that seems pretty far. That's pretty far. When you're just doing nothing except flying, like that's the entire goal, is to go farther. Maybe not as bad, but still, I mean, that's a lot of materials. That's a lot of stuff we're going to need to get that far. Oh, it's going to be fun. I think it'd be great. Maybe 100K is pushing it, but we'll see. We'll see. If you guys, well, it's not about you winning stuff. It's not a race to 100K. It would be a co-op sort of like teamwork challenge. You know, we're trying to get there as a team, see how many we can get to the end without losing everybody. But you win. Well, fine, you can win, but maybe some others can win too. I would like to maybe win. That's one that I would probably participate in. If we needed me to do the PvP one as well, I would do that, just the generic PvP event. But I would also not mind just being able to spectate that and also make sure everyone's kind of staying within the borders, within the bounds. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think I've covered everything now. I rambled on long enough. I will catch you Monday morning, hopefully. And yeah, again, have a good Sunday. Randy with Nerds Templar. Thanks for chilling, Snub. Thanks to all you other new folks out there. Albert, thanks for hanging out again and for joining the Discord last night / I guess earlier this day for you. And of course, Atomic, Ben. Had a lot of guys on today. KG was on. Everybody seemed to like pop by today. Unfortunately, not quite at the exact same time for us to do an event, though. Aw, thanks, Snub. But I have a gift for you anyway. I think it's good enough that you'll also appreciate it, even though it's something you could easily get, the gift in its entirety. But I think that you'll still appreciate it. Anyway, that's it, guys. Randy Nerds Templar, peace out.